Have you ever noticed that most of the times when sales are not coming, we fire salespeople first? What I've noticed is it's not the problem of the prospecting salesperson. If the salesperson gives you leads, it's your duty as management to chip in and help the salespeople. So most of these organizations, we're supposed to fire the management, not firing salespeople. So whenever you think of firing salespeople, think of firing management first. Not firing the sales manager, but firing the whole management. Because if sales are not happening there, most of the times, the problem is in management. Greetings Africa, greetings Zimbabwe, greetings Zambia. My name is More Nyazungu, aka the Chartered Vendor. This is your favorite podcast where we talk about everything sales and everything entrepreneurship. And the topic of the day is so interesting, and we want to talk about sales today. And yes, you know that I love sales, and selling is the lifeblood of any organization. So this, I used to do that when I was also running my business. And I've noticed that most of the companies also do that, small or large companies. What I noticed is, yes, I know that this varies depending with what you're selling. Some businesses we sell products. Some businesses we sell service. Some businesses we sell quite a number of things which you are selling. But what I've noticed is, have you ever noticed that most of the times when sales are not coming, we fire salespeople first? But to the contrary, after dealing with this subject called sales, so like even if you notice, especially one of my businesses, I sell software. I sell enterprise resource planning softwares. I sell software called Odoo. So I have salespeople who are part of the sales process in software selling. What I've noticed is when you're selling a software, it's not only my salespeople. So I'll explain my process myself. I've got salespeople who prospect for customers. Then I've got my technical salespeople. These are the senior guys who knows how to identify the challenges customers are facing. And these guys, they visit, they have meetings with clients on Zoom, on Google. After having meetings with these guys, they come with recommendations, they do the demos. Then whilst this process is happening, all this information is being captured in a customer relationship management software. And who is responsible for capturing the information? That's the guy in the prospecting sales. This is the guy who is responsible for finding the clients and making the follow-ups. So the tech sales and the prospecting salesperson is now their joint responsibility to make sure that this deal is closed. So now, my question is, what I used to do in my companies, if we're not making sales, we would push our prospecting sales out and leave the technical sales people who are managers in. But after a various analysis, because I'm always analyzing what's happening in my sales, what's happening with my figures. What I've noticed is it's not the problem of the prospecting salesperson. If the salesperson gives you leads, it's your duty as management to chip in and help the salespeople. So I've noticed most of the companies, they are struggling, but management is busy. They are seated in their offices, in their air-conditioned offices, but leaving salespeople in front of the battle. They are the ones on the battlefront. They are the ones who are facing the clients every day. But my topic today is management is supposed to be part of the sales process. If you're the CEO of the organization today, you're supposed to be the one leading the way when it comes to sales. When I've learned this from one of my mentors, and this guy, I respect him so much. Shout out to Mr. Mataranyika. I've noticed that he interacts with customers. He interacts with even an ordinary guy like Jerry. Because why? I feel attached to Nyaradzo because he interacts with everyone. He gets business for the company. Yes, he's got a plenty of salespeople, but he leads from the front. That is what management must do.
Hello Africa, this is the book which you're actually waiting for. Why African Businesses Die Young. This is my 10-year experience working with African businesses, and I've seen where are they actually failing. They've got a very good product, they've got a very good ideas, but business in Africa is failing. So I've shared my 10 years of experience in dealing with small businesses across Africa. Please grab a copy and get free consultants from yours truly, the chartered vendor.
Zimbabwe, a land known for its beauty, resilience, and resourcefulness. But beyond that, it's a land full of opportunity waiting to be harnessed. The country's strength lies in its diversity. Minerals able to power industries, agriculture able to feed the nation, and a young, educated population ready to innovate and build. Zimbabwe's strategic location at the heart of Southern Africa makes it a gateway to regional trade. From transport to energy, from tourism to technology, new sectors are opening every day. Investing here is not just about profit. It's about being part of partnership and progress, and investing in a nation which is rebuilding with purpose and vision. The world is looking at Africa. The question is, are you ready to be part of the next chapter of Zimbabwe? M&J, building timeless businesses.
When sales are not happening, it's not usually, we don't just go and blame the guy who is responsible for interacting with salespeople, the guy who is at the front. Sometimes it's because of the management. You are busy in finance, you are busy in HR. You need to chip in and help these guys to make sales. Whether you are selling a product, whether you are selling a service, management must always be part of the sales process. Management must go out to find clients. Management must go out to meet big customers. Management every day, at least you have 1 or 2 meetings, 3 meetings where you are meeting customers. Why is it important? Number one, when management leads from the front, it's easy for salespeople to also learn, because we build the sales culture in the organization. So number one, when management leads from the front, we build sales culture. Number two, when I'm a senior consultant, when I get into meetings with my young consultant, I'm teaching them how to sell. I'm not teaching them theory. I'm teaching them how meetings are done. I'm teaching them how proposals are presented. I'm teaching them how demonstrations are done. Number three, if the boss is doing it, obviously the juniors will see that we can also do it. If the CEO is ready to face an angry customer, the junior will also see that it's their responsibility to also meet customers. Then number four, we are actually building a sales system. And if this narrative is in the organization, it's rare for this organization not to thrive if everyone at the top is there in the field leading with sales. Then number five, if you notice in the sales cycle, if I get into a meeting myself and if my junior gets into the meeting, people will respect me better than my junior. I have got authority to make decisions, to say, let us give them discount. Let us do it on Wednesday rather than on Thursday. So, management, the next time when you think about firing salespeople, always think of your sales first. So most of these organizations, we're supposed to fire the management, not firing salespeople. So whenever you think of firing salespeople, think of firing management first. Not firing the sales manager, but firing the whole management. Because if sales are not happening there, most of the times, the problem is in management. The problem is it's not in the sales team. That's what I've noticed. Are you the ones who is preparing the trainings for them? Are you the one who is setting the narrative? so that salespeople thrive. Thank you so much. This is what I had for you today. Sales is the lifeblood of every organization. And remember, sales is life and life is sales. We are all in sales and everyone is in sales. So you are also in sales. This is not for salespeople. This is for everyone. Pastors, bishops. If people are not coming to church, it's not the responsibility of the pastor. It's the bishop. If people are not voting for a political party, it's not the responsibility of an MP. It's the responsibility of the president. The president is to lead from the front. That's why you notice that during elections, presidents are busy doing star rallies. In America, when President Trump was elected, he did 901 rallies, setting the tone for the MPs, for the Senate. So remember, sales is for everyone, and everyone is sales. Hit the like button, share the content. Remember to subscribe. Thank you so much. Until next time, it's More Nyazungu out.